Hello everyone, I am back with another quick move-in home. Today this home is ready to go. It is being brought to you by Pulte Homes and I am in the beautiful new community of Vida's Way. Yes, I do stand corrected. If you've seen other videos on my channel, I did refer to it as Vida's Way, but it is in fact Vida's Way. We're in Wesley Chapel, Florida, tucked inside of the master plan community of Watergrass, but I do want to emphasize that Vida's Way is its own community absent of Watergrass. That is just the entrance as of right now. Before we get to the details of the home, I just want to give you all a little bit of information about Vida's Way. As I mentioned, it is new. They had their official grand opening in October of 2024. That's when all of the models opened, and they have been pre-selling ever since. And we've now gotten to the point where there are some inventory opportunities available. Okay, so this community was previously, before it was developed, farmland, and it was owned by a local family. One member of the family is the namesake of the community, and there's an effort to preserve that farm but match it with chic vibes when you come in. You'll notice some of the designs throughout the community, including the elevations of the home, give a farm-like feel. You can kind of see here on this house, this is not the one we're going to be going into, but you get a look even now as I'm talking of those elevations, and you'll see the same theme with the clubhouse and the other small little amenities that they're going to feature throughout along the walking trails. For example, there's set to be a large windmill at the entrance. And just some other things to really preserve the culture of farming. So for anyone that's into the farmhouse, farm chic kind of aesthetic, this is a neighborhood that just driving through it will immediately appeal to you. I talked about some of the amenities a little bit. I mentioned walking trails, but in addition to that, there will be a resort style pool, a clubhouse complete with a game room, as well as a fitness center, along with a dog park and playground that will be coming soon. Now, getting to the house that we are featuring today, we are going to be going inside of a Marlin model, but remember, this home is ready to go. It is not a model home. You're going to see it complete and empty, ready for you to make it your own. However, if this one isn't the one for you, you do have the option to build this home in this community or any other of Pulte's communities in the area. So this home is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, just under 2,100 square feet of living space, and it does have a first floor owner suite. So that is something that's becoming more and more popular these days that people are looking for. So the Marlin model is going to satisfy you if that is something you're in the market for. The home is priced at $431,000, and that is a price decrease, guys, because unfortunately the previous person that went under contract was not able to move forward. So it is an unfortunate circumstance of one person's misfortune potentially being your lucky day. By the way, I am Jen Snells, your Florida realtor and mortgage loan professional. And before we go inside, I just want to remind you that when working with me, I am working for you and with the builder on your behalf. Please keep that in mind when shopping for new construction. If you are planning to show up to a sales center, just remember that having your own representation is critical. While the salespeople are committed to helping the transaction go smoothly, they are working in the best interest of their employer, which is the builder. So you want to make sure you have someone working in your best interest as well. And if that someone is me, because I am dually licensed as both a Florida realtor and mortgage loan originator, I can help you save money towards your closing costs by utilizing my commission share program. I give you more information about that at the very end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. If anything interests you about this home, or you want to speak further about this community or any other home in the sale of Florida, both for purchase or for sale or lease, please don't hesitate to reach out to me using my information in the description box. I'm happy to chat with you further. Now, without any further ado, let's go inside of this Marlin model by Pulte Homes in Vida's Way in Wesley Chapel, priced at $431,000.
Okay, guys, so we are walking up to the
Marlin that is available right now. First thing I'm noticing is this beautiful brick pavers. And again, as we talked about the farm style elevation as we're approaching the porch, you all kind of get an idea of what I was speaking on. One thing I really appreciate about this model is that sometimes you walk into a home and you walk right into the main living space, but you have a true entry here, and sometimes that just makes things feel larger and a little more grand if that's what you're going for. So right off the front door we have a generous coat closet, or whatever you want to make it closet. And the half bath, pretty standard here, pedestal sink. We'll go up the stairs in just a second, but I did just want to point out that kind of widening and then getting narrow as you go up, and it's a small thing, but these small things, especially in newer construction homes, really just sometimes add a nice touch in what can otherwise become a little monotonous and mundane. It's nice to see some curvature and some cutouts and just something different from what can be very linear and stoic sometimes. So we're just panning around the great room area here. Huge island. And then still space kind of created for you to put your chandelier or whatever you would like, a full dining table, and then still have plenty of room in the family room space. So this is an entertainment first floor for sure. Another thing we're gonna see in Vida's way is gas. Gas oven, gas dryer. This particular design package is very white and light and bright. Super on trend right now. Got the white tile backsplash, white quartz. It's got a little speckling to break it up. And then of course the white cabinets. Stairway closet. Storage. You can never have too much of it, especially when you do not have a basement. Decent sized laundry room. No washer and dryer included here, guys. Pulte doesn't typically do that. It's going to be the same on the refrigerator. But you do get some nice epoxy put down on your garage floor, and that saves you one project. Coming into the owner's suite, which isn't huge, I will admit, but it's ample enough to make it work for certain. I think you kind of sacrifice a little space in here for the space you're getting in the great room dining combo. The quartz continues into the master. Frameless glass door. Let me move the door here so you guys can really see. For For those that may be wondering, why the price point with certain builders for the same size home that you can get with others, it really comes down a lot of times to just those small touches, things like glass enclosures that a lot of times are not included with other builders. Things like door handles that are a bit upgraded. All of those little things add up, and builders pass those add-ups to you. Got a loft here that also is not the biggest loft, but you could definitely set up an office, a play area. It is an extra space, so you can never have too much extra space. And speaking of extra space, they chose to house the HVAC system in almost another room, so here's some more storage for you. Again, can't have too much storage. We have here secondary bedroom number 2, which is almost as big as the owner's suite, actually. They did not spare anything in this room. And secondary bedroom number 2, which is also a nice size, not quite as big as the last one, but a very good size. You don't have the walk-in closet here, but they did give you sliding doors as opposed to the accordion doors, which I always prefer to see myself. Your secondary bathroom here. Okay, everyone, so that concludes our tour of this Marlin. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home brought to you by Pulte. Again, this home is back on the market, priced at $431,000. It's ready to go. It can close as soon as you can. Again, as I always tell you all, quick move-ins and even more so ready now homes are the way to go if value is your priority. If you're looking to get the best house for the best price, not necessarily just the best, nicest house that you can build from the ground up, this is always where I would recommend you start. A quick move-in, ready to go home. Builders are going to want to get those inventory moved and off of their books as soon as possible. I would love the opportunity to be the one to be able to help you snag one of these. Please use my information that's located in the description box if that's something that you'd be interested in doing. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, I look forward to helping you achieve financial empowerment through property ownership. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the home that you just saw. In the beginning of the video, I promised you I would give you more information on how I can help with your closing costs. So let's get into it. In a traditional real estate transaction, you will typically deal with 2 professionals, a real estate agent and a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage broker. You would typically get a pre-approval letter, take that pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, and begin looking for a home that you love. Once the offer is accepted, your real estate agent would notify your loan originator. Your loan originator would then start working on final approval and funding of your loan. In the meantime, your real estate agent is in the background working with all the professionals that are part of the process, tying up loose ends, making sure everything comes together for your big closing day. This setup works perfectly fine for most people in most instances. However, what if I told you you could work with one professional that would have the entire process covered from the loan to the home? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am unique in that I am licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator. What does this mean for you? It means one call, one stop, one shop. That's it. Mitigating your risk of any lack of communication, miscommunication, or just two professionals that don't quite work well together in your favor. Now, before I go further, I have to let you know, in this business, I lead with passion. And my passion is to help you achieve financial empowerment through home ownership. As we all know in this market, home ownership has become a bit more difficult than it has been, primarily due to affordability. That is why my passion has birthed my commission share program, in which I do exactly that, share my commission with you. When I am able to act as both your real estate agent and your mortgage loan originator, I have an opportunity to earn commission as both your real estate agent and your loan originator. Let me give you an example. If I am set to earn a commission of $3,000 from the loan and $9,000 from the purchase of the home, that is a total of a $12,000 commission. I intend to share a portion of that, 25% to be exact, with you. In this example, that's $3,000. $3,000 credited towards your closing costs. The opportunities are endless of what you can do with that $3,000. You can temporarily or permanently buy down your interest rate. You can use this credit to cover builder's fees, lender's fees, anything that is considered a closing cost other than your down payment when it's time for you to close on your home. Let's say, for instance, you love your interest rate and maybe you've saved up all of your closing costs. Well, that $3,000 stays in your pocket to be used towards whatever. Maybe a new refrigerator, upgrades, paint. Maybe there's some repairs that the seller didn't cover. The list goes on and on. Perhaps you're already working with a real estate agent that you love. Awesome. I would love the opportunity to work with them as well and work for you as your mortgage loan originator. With that, I can guarantee transparency, efficiency, and a timely closing. But maybe it's quite the opposite. You have your pre-approval letter in hand, you're already working with a mortgage loan originator, but you haven't quite found the right realtor to get in the car and go look for houses with. Well, I can help with that as well. In either capacity you choose to utilize me, whether as your real estate agent, mortgage loan originator, or both, the privilege is all mine, and I can promise you top-tier customer service. Thank you again for watching. Remember, from the loan to the home, I've got you covered. Until next time, take care.